First experience was in the very beginning, which was Midsummer Night's Dream. I played Helena. Yeah, it was on the University of Kent Hill. We covered all the trees and fairy lights.
We began the rehearsals on the Monday. We started performances on the Thursday, except that thankfully there was a thunderstorm, so it meant we had an extra dress rehearsal, so we performed on the Friday.
Fight scenes are always good, but the best fight scene that I remember doing was the second year at the festival when we did Macbeth in Canterbury Castle, and I played Macduff. And there was a scene where I kind of did a people's elbow on Macbeth. I messed it up completely and actually winded Oliver, who was playing Macbeth, and I was over him, choking him, and I delivered my line, and Oliver, instead of giving his line back, was just there going, I was like, oh God, I've killed Oliver! And I did the line again, and luckily he picked it up. But it's little moments like that that make it all worthwhile.
The thing I've probably enjoyed most is the fact that it's such a family and you just make such lifelong friends, don't you, Hamia?
My first experience of CSF was 2018. We did Much Ado About Nothing in one of our favourite venues, Mary's Garden, with little Boo, the dog, and also had chickens.
And it was fabulous because it was weird and it was all Hollywood and we could sing Ink Spot songs, and I was wheeled on as a soothsayer in a fortune-telling cabin. So great.
Just an all-round fantastic cast as well. And when I think about that experience, I think it does just kind of capitalize what CSF means to me, and that is community. And
I like being involved in CSF because it's sort of a way to do something creative with the community and get involved.
And I did my sort of big ghostly speech in the middle of this thunderstorm and thought, wow, that's pretty cool, kind of pyrotechnic effects. We had to stop soon afterwards because there were rivers going on stage, but for about 3 minutes, that was absolutely electric.
Because I had COVID, I did not see the opening night, nor did I see the next night, but I did see I think it must have been the third performance. And I was just so proud of what the cast had done, delighted by the reaction of the audience. So that's a very special memory for me.
Having my own stuff produced and performed, so it'll be my third show this year with 'Tis Wonderful This Life, and that's really special.
I think it's at the heart of it's the people. I think it's just the group of characters on stage and off that you get to spend time with. You know, I mean, it's so good for.
There was so much, and it was fun doing all the costume changes and coming on with all different accents.
What CSF means to me essentially is fantastic community theatre. It's such a welcoming group. As I say, Macbeth is my first.
I mean, I think there's an extraordinary bonding associated with being a member of a cast.
Part in the Shakespeare, but I came along and I saw this group of very happy people sitting in the pub, and I said, are you CSF? And they all said, yes, we are. And I said, well, I'm Tessa, and I don't know anybody. And with that, one of the cast turned around, she said, yes, Miss Taylor, yes, you do, you know me. And it was an ex-pupil from Chaucer days.
It's very, because acting inspires me. Acting is one of my passions. That's why I like the festival.
I love the anticipation of knowing we've got rehearsal tonight. I like...
No, we haven't. So if we leave CSF, we'll be just in each other's company all day long and kill each other probably.
Yeah, that's true. Wouldn't we?
Well, there are about 154 memories, but one of my favourites is Leanne bowling up with loads of cakes from Waterstones. I hope I'm allowed to say this in public, and us having lovely things to eat. Thanks to Leanne.
The biggest thing for me has been regaining my confidence. I wanted to act because I'd trained to be an actress numbers of years ago, and it's just been wonderful to be back with people that love acting as much as I do and love Shakespeare as much as I do, so that's been really thrilling.
I think getting to know all the people that actually do these shows, we've actually got such a lovely amalgamation of people that I've not met before, but people who've been doing this for the past 10 years, and everyone just gets along and we all have a really great time.
But what I was really struck by was how everyone in the cast and the whole team was just so welcoming.
And yeah, it's wicked. It's bonkers. I'm having a great time acting in lots of different parts, and I'm loving the sense of community.
Everyone is very, very nice and welcoming, and I never really felt like I wasn't welcome at rehearsal, or like everyone just treats me like an equal.
I'd just say probably my favourite memory was getting my costume for the first time, and just wearing that and getting used to wearing that, and just getting all the reactions of seeing myself in the mirror as well and being like, oh, nice, I look good in this.
For me, theatre is an amazing creative space, and I'm loving the opportunity to work with people from a whole range of different backgrounds.
I guess the camaraderie and the feeling of belonging together and doing something together, achieving something together.
Will you be back?
I have to come back each year because Elliot has the negatives.